All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Use your jujitsu! Get them on the mat! Keep your guard up. Stay focused. You can taunt your opponent here. It's actually encouraged. Use your footwork, just like in the cage! Doing great! Keep pushing! Stay calm and control the pace. I knew I made the right choice bringing you in. Stay aggressive, but don't get careless.
Get out my face. Come out my way.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT Mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, It's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down? We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man,
Rough
you
them up.
should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic.
Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. A standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Right to the face.
My God. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From the heavens. Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Double wrist lock. Then the knee to the jaw. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Throws off the shoulder.
Still too early in this match.
And Zelina reverses it.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Great display of power. The deadlift German suplex.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
It was a bit dominant.
Oh my God, no way! Good God! Inverted front makes the cover. And she's not done yet.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, my goodness.
Running swanton.
And she reversed it.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Oh, missed connection. Hit with the knee.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
Oh, scattered that one.
Zelina is going to look to press on the advantage.
Zelina tested here, finally able to get some offense of her own in.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Nasty kick to the face.
I'm seeing shadows.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Uh-oh. Way too crash landing. Strong impact from Zelina Vega.
Got their opponent set up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Metal rope forearm on point.
She got the cover here.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Looking to cinch in the Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper is applied.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Kick right on point.
Boom. Oh, torturous knee.
Neck breaker. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Kicks out after 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Zelina being sized up. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Big down low. No! Into a powerbomb.
That's it. Vega just ended this.
So she is victorious.
How you let her go? Oh, we not in that move. That sucks.
I had heard this
I
new
let
addition
Zelina
to the
Vega beat
WWE
me up.
roster has a take no prisoner mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Lord! Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. She's going for the cover.
And she kicks out. Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Just pounding away. Just grounded and pounding. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never... Uh-oh.
Way too... I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Delivered into the barricade.
Into the barricade. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Oh, look out.
Diving moonsault. And she's really on the back foot now.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible. A forearm smack.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over. What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match.
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Oh, my Lord!
Ouch. Might be going high risk here.
Oh, that'll rock you. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you...
Look out! Setting up for something here.
Lexus King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might.
What's up, Cold Black Coffee? I'm good, man. Just chilling.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexus King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
vicious, aggressive attacks.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
And now placed in the corner.
Superman punch in the corner.
Uh-oh. Pin the spear. Oof.
Standing moonsault. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Tag is made. Partner going up top.
Uh-oh.
From big height, bigger impact.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
Effective arm drag.
Trust me, I just made all the moves that slapped on all the moves that just are deadly.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Too late.
I'm about to pick.
Challenge fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Placing him in the corner.
Ooh. Perfect chemistry on the same page. Boom! They've got their opponent's arm, dropping the knee for more punishment.
Right in the mouth, relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Turns that in his favor. Oh, ouch.
Lex is just adding salt to the wound right now.
DDT! The champ with the cover. And he fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Knees meet face.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
That's a hold of the arm, a chop for good measure. Not done yet. What agility. Nice arm drag.
Oh, strong impact. Vicious double axe handle.
Big forearm.
Oh, my God. Poison Rana. Cover for the title. And what's she doing?
She has more pain to inflict, Cole. In off the tag. Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
He might just be stalling for time here. Big kick. Stops that offense from connecting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bitch, bro.
Sent into the corner.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
Superman punch in the corner.
Spear!
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
Shoulder tackle. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
Watch out.
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing.
Oh my God, go save that, man. Go.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
but Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all
Entree!
this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Yeah. Grab a spear,
Hold
bro.
on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. IYO SKY made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that IYO has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, IYO SKY showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and IYO SKY?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of IYO on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Cangrejita Loco went off to celebrate.
La Cangrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump.
The Rock's twin.
You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off IYO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Cangrejita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... all a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldis reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No.
Yeah, let's yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I haven't had a chance to yet. I'm very bad with messages as well, so forgive me. Oh, I got damage. Oh, jump. Real quick though, I think this no name woman beating me. Give me that belt. I'll have to do it later because currently I'm playing the game. But I will do.
You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt. Of course it is.
You didn't tell you?
She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did IYO take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE Archives.
The WWE Archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the Archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles. She is the personification of success. And right now, she's showing the crown.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
IYO SKY came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
And that's why we need superstars like this who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Springboard moonsault!
Wow!
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
From the heavens, the big body splash from the top.
No doubt IYO is having trouble here.
It does look like...
Incoming! What a splash!
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And retaliates with a counter. She goes back into the ring.
Oh, man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is! Wrecking ball, hurricanrana!
Good grief!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Planning something big here. From the top.
Crash landing.
Flapjack.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Wow, springboard attack.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
She's going up now, going up high.
Back in the ring.
Kick right on point. IYO with a turnaround.
IYO looking for a submission, face first.
Into the Koji clutch.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will?
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, and an elbow does the job.
Uh-oh. Wow, what a move. Just pinning the arm down and then driving a knee into the arm. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now? This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex. Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. Enziguri finds its mark. Cover. New champ incoming.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. We could be moments away from Sky's doom.
Sky's in a jam here. Oh, God.
We might see a new champion crown.
Goes for the pin. Oh, she's still...
Hey, boss lady.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Okay.
Cut off.
Okay then, boss. That's fine. Yeah.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Okay, boss.
Kick right to the knee. Right on the patella. The champ goes for the cover. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
She is still in this fight.
See what they're following with it is. Oh, in the groove, bro.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
IYO trying to withstand this surge.
She manages to reverse it.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
IYO could be turning her fortunes around.
The champ is looking hopeless here.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Where you going, bitch?
Standing shooting star press.
2. Yes, got it. New champion.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
Stone Cold. Everything gets stolen in place.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
And now propped up in the corner. Early cover for the title. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Impressive one count, but still very early.
Just pounding away.
Enough already. Effective arm drag.
Ooh, and fights back.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Oh, man.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
Ooh.
And now he's going to the top rope. Up high. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Stunner.
The challenger is getting torn into.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
And down.
Ooh.
Boom, right in the button. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Ooh. Good defense there.
Oh, stop. Rollins getting worked on here.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Good night. What a stunner.
Yes, there's the tag. She's looking to go top rope here.
From way up, double underhook suplex. Oh, wow, made the save there.
That could have been it.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Big forearm connects in the corner over a fallen opponent. Beautiful split-legged moonsault.
And there's a neck breaker.
What a Samoan drop.
Adios.
And an answer from her. Shoulder tackle. A reversal. Well scouted.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Becky Lynch, hammerlock.
Into the reverse DDT.
Indy counters.
Oh, with a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Talking some trash to their opponent.
Breaking their face.
Has them hooked. Rolling cutter.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down. Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
And she quickly took Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Kick out. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this.
Extending their opponent's arm in a big leg drop. Brutal knee strike.
Heading to the top rope here.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Watching.
Totally missed that one.
Suplex rolls through. Oh!
Right into the disarmor.
She's gonna tap. She's gonna tap. The focused attack on the arm. Not a good situation.
As we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Is this really going to happen? Lucky 13 is in. What a great submission.
Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
He's able to reverse it.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Front face lock applied. Textbook suplex, but not done yet. Here comes another. Will the third time be the charm? Yes. Three amigos.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, my! And Seth was able to be tamed there.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. Stunner!
Emphatically delivered. Ooh, boy, what a kick.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
No, shoulders up at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys. Oh, my God.
Guys, they're getting ripped. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Saved by the teammate.
That was close.
Head scissor. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Hoisting up their opponent.
Right to the back. Pin attack by the champion. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
And a kick.
Oh, man.
And he turned it around.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Capped off with a big one.
And the champ now, having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Sling blade!
Put into the corner. What could be next? Oh, it's perched up top. What's coming next?
Oh, no. No way. No way. Superplex. Not done yet.
With a Falcon Arrow chaser.
And then quickly the cover.
2.